Welcome. We're back with 30 minutes of chair yoga for a tired body and a little bit of relaxation for the mind as well, right at the end. And we're going to start by just rolling the shoulders to the back. Take yourself forwards up to the back and down, getting a little bit of light into the shoulders. While we do that, we want to make sure we're sitting straight. If you were sitting like this, maybe I'm overdoing it. Just straighten your spine. Imagine lengthening through the spine. If you want it to get a little bit taller, and a few more. Great. And from here, we'll go the other way, all the way to the front. Now, I want that movement to come really from the shoulders, not so much from the arms. The arms are just hanging here. They're moving because the shoulders are moving. And we're getting a little bit warmer already. If you've been sitting a lot and your body slowed down, that's probably a good thing. Nice movement. Nice and smooth. And then shake off the arms. And let the arms just hang here. Good. From here, we're going to slide the shoulders down. You should feel that all the way into the fingertips. Feel that in the arms, feel it in the fingertips, feel it in every part from the fingertips all the way up to the shoulders. Good. Stay there. And slowly drop the chin to the chest. So keep sliding the shoulders down. Don't lose that strength here. And breathe, slow breath. Slowly raise the head. And then turn the palms to the front. We still want to feel the arms get really heavy and strong here. We're still sliding the shoulders down. You feel some tingling in the hands maybe. All of that is fine. Good. From here, take your left ear to the left shoulder. And breathe into your body. And if you take your time on the in-breath, then they'll automatically let the stomach rise, which ensures that we're using the lower part of the lungs, which is the larger. And rise again. I know the arms are getting super heavy. We're going to bring the palms towards the back here. And then maybe even further. If this is too much, palms to the back. Otherwise, open to the sides here. We're going to drop our right ear to the right shoulder. Shoulders still slide down. Getting really, really warm the arms. You're not alone. I feel it too. And you hold here just for a little bit longer. It's incredible what a tiny movement like that can do. In and the stomach rises. Out and the stomach falls. And slowly raise the head. And relax. Well done. Good. We're going to raise that left arm and drop the hand behind us. If it's resting somewhere on the shoulder, fine. If you can bring it in between the shoulder blades, even better. And then either grab hold of your hand at the back here. If they don't touch, then don't worry about it. Just use the right hand on your left elbow and push the elbow as far behind the head as you can. It's completely normal to be a little bit less flexible here. You can grab hold of the hand as well if you can't reach for your elbow. It depends on, well, for one, on what you're wearing, but the other thing is obviously what your body is used to doing, how much you're sitting, how much you're hunching. So all of these things, you might feel quite a deep stretch here in your upper arm. There's a lot going on here. And as before, we want to make sure that we're straight in our spine. Again, if you can bind, feel free to bind. Some of you might even be able to grab hold of your opposite wrist here. So feel free to go for that if you can. Good. Now, wherever you're holding on, stay with what you're doing. And then from here, twist your body towards the left. There's a mini movement, not too much, but you should feel quite a deep sensation in your lower back. Don't go too deep. We don't want to hurt ourselves. So just make sure you're comfortable still. You don't have to look anything like me. So I don't look anything like you either. Very clever. How we're all unique. Good. Now release. Bring that arm all the way to the back and your front arm all the way to the front. And we look towards the back hand. And we release from here and we shake off. Now, this is all very deep, even though it doesn't look like much. We're going to raise that right arm and drop the hand wherever we can reach it to. Maybe fingertips on the shoulder. Maybe the hand can come and touch that space between the shoulder blades. Just get comfortable here, wherever you are. Even if it's just that little bit, if that's all you can do, then stay with that. Left hand can help you out by pushing that elbow further towards the middle here, or you can pull at your hand. So see what you can do, see what's comfortable. And again, if you want to bind your hands behind your back, that's also fine. And if it's not the hands, then it's maybe your wrists that you can grab a hold of. So that's obviously much, much deeper. And again, if you want to just gently pull at your hand, because that's all you can do, that's all you can reach for, that is fine as well. Now we'll hold here and we breathe all the way into the lower abdomen. And just to remind ourselves those slow, deep breaths are not just for us to get that oxygen we need, but also for our whole body to calm down. Normal stress hormones, we can metabolize them, and our rest and digest system can start working for us. And we stay here a little bit longer. Good. Now from here, deep breath in. On the exhale, take your time twisting towards the right. Just opening up your torso a little bit here. Nothing else changes. Feet still firmly on the ground. Good. And we keep holding on where we're holding on. I don't expect a lot of mobility here. It's normal that there isn't. Good. Now, right arm to the back, left arm to the front. Opening up, looking towards the back. And then slowly release, coming back to the front. Well done. Shake off the arms. Good. We're going to leave the arms for the moment. And we're just going to bring our left ankle on top of the right knee. And we come forwards here, just following our body, following that leg down. You might come all the way down here. Make this a comfortable stretch for you. That knee might be much higher for you. This is quite a deep hip opener. And it's okay to just rest the hands or maybe the forearms on here if you want, if you're comfortable enough with that. The torso can come down onto your leg. We know this stretch by now. Okay, now from here, hands come onto that left knee and we push that knee away from us and we push our torso over to the opposite side. Feel that side stretch? Good. If you don't feel enough, then keep that right hand where it is and raise the left arm, or reach it over towards the right side. So all of these are options. You might already feel enough stretching over here. Don't feel that this is necessary, and maybe the arms are quite overused right now and need a little break. So just stay comfortable. Slowly drop your head now. Look down to the ground. And release that arm if you had it up. And slowly look back to the front and push yourself up. Another little twist because we love them so much. Hands both onto the knee. As we just look to the left, that might be enough for us to open up a little bit. If you want to go deeper, feel free to go deeper. Again, remembering that spinal mobility is just a tiny thing. I think we're so used to being able to move the head in all directions that we think, well, what's happening down here? Nothing's happening. Of course, that's normal because there's so many connections to other parts of the body. All we need to do is just keep our spine straight and twist it gentle, little bit. Very good. Now from here, come back, grab hold of your ankle. You can see enough with all that dark clothing I'm wearing, and bring the ankle all the way to the back so that your knee drops. Knee can drop all the way here, but it's not necessary. See how you feel. If you want to drop it all the way, you might want to come a little bit further here to the side of the chair. That's completely fine. Deep quad stretch here, but you don't have to overdo it. Just a little bit of a stretch here is fine as well. Good, and then going into our glutes as well. Bring the hands around your shin and pull that foot in towards you. Sorry, pull the leg in towards you. Foot. And from here, we're going to drop our head and round our back a little bit, just making a little bowl round circle. And from here, straighten your spine again. Deep breath in, look up to the ceiling. Push the chest out, shoulders to the back into a mini back bend, nothing deep. And we release. And we straighten that leg, maybe roll the foot just in both directions here. And come back to where you were. Going to do a nice hip opener for it. Bringing that right ankle on top of the left knee and pushing the knee down. Only to where it's comfortable. Again, some of us might be pushing up here and already feel enough. So it doesn't matter how this looks. Just stay with the sensation here. Don't overdo anything. We want to be comfortable. Come onto your forearms if you like. Stay on the hands if you need to. If you want to, if that's comfortable, drop all the way down here. Just let everything hang loose. Arms are loose. Head is dropped. And our torso is getting heavy. Allow yourself to round your back a little bit here. And from here, come up. Both hands onto the knee. Push yourself away. So that knee pushes down. Our torso pushes over towards the left side. Nice deep stretch in our lats here already. But if you do want more, reach that right arm over to the left. Again, we keep pushing, but nice and gently. You'll be very much aware of how deep you can go here. Maybe just raising the arm rather than taking it over. Good. And then slowly on an exhale, drop your head. Release that hand, bring it back onto your right knee, and push yourself back up. Very good. Hands stay where they are, and make sure we've got a straight spine. Just look to the right now, and gently turn your torso, opening up towards the right side here. And making sure we don't lose that pride in our upper body. Nice and straight spine. Good. Slowly come back to center and grab hold of your ankle. Right hand, right ankle. Slowly drop that knee, bringing the foot towards the back. Again, this might be enough. If you want to go deeper, further, you can drop that knee all the way here. Might feel nice. If it doesn't, don't do it. That's my answer to everything. Although we should realize what feels good and what might not feel good but be good for our body. But actually, we are able to say, so nothing that's detrimental to the body here. Don't overstretch. Hold a posture that's comfortable for you. And then feel that release. Just relaxing our muscles. Muscle tension accumulates over a long time as well, not just over short times, especially sitting for a long time. You need a little bit longer sometimes to get rid of that tension. Good. We're going to bring that knee up and in towards us. So hands around that shin. Pull the knee in. And slowly drop your chin to the chest. Round your back here. A little circle here with the head dropped. Yes, I know I can really think not a circle, maybe an egg shape, then whatever it is, or rounding or relaxing, and then take a deep breath in. And as you do, straighten your spine, raise the head, and then look up towards the ceiling, keeping that knee quite high here. Push the chest out, shoulders to the back, breathing deeply into the body. And we take the head back to the front and release that leg, and then maybe stretch it out to the front, circle your foot. I have got very boring black socks today for a change. Good. And we take the leg down. Now from here, come all the way to the back rest. You don't need to lean back. We're going to bring our left foot onto the chair, and we're going to bring the right foot onto the chair. If this is possible, brilliant. If it isn't, stick with one foot. And then from here, sink your knees down. Hands onto the knees, maybe gently pushing. I'm just going to sit here, straighten the spine. If this is too much, again, just one foot is fine. I'm going to check how long we're going to stay here. So we're going to change sides at an appropriate time. Good. Now breathe slowly into your body. You can close the eyes here. Now slowly as you're breathing in, you're breathing out as well. Let the breath go. Not pushing the air out at all. Makes us aware of how much we're doing that actually. We're just releasing the air. You're not holding it back. You're just gently releasing it, not pushing it out, not holding it back. Good. Now change sides. If you've got both feet on your chair, stay here if you still can. If you had one foot up, now do the other foot. If you want, if it's more comfortable, you can grab hold of your ankles here and keep the knees quite high. That way you might be more in control of how low the knees come. Might feel a little bit more comfortable and safe here. Now close the eyes again, just if that's okay. And we'll breathe in slowly and out all the way. And remembering it's just about letting the air come out of our body and pushing out, nothing we actively have to do. One more time. Feel your stomach rise as you breathe in. Feel it fall as you breathe out. We open the eyes. We'll slowly bring our feet down one by one, or just the one if you had just one foot on the ground. Very good. You might feel like straightening our legs now. Bring the hands onto your chair and just get comfortable here, feet about hip distance apart, and shift your weight from side to side. Okay, so now both feet firmly on the ground. Shift your hips to the right and to the left. Just a tiny little bit of movement here. Feel the backs of the legs. Okay, now from here, raise the heels off the ground, coming onto the tiptoes as high as we can. Now slowly lower and hover the heels over the ground. Good. If you can, come onto your forearms, making this much, much deeper. Good. We feel our hamstrings here, we feel the calves. We can stay on the hands, it's not a problem. Now raise those heels again, as high as you can, coming all the way into the tiptoes. Deep breaths here. Good. Now I want you to shift your pelvis. So imagine someone pulling at your tailbone, pulling it up towards the ceiling. It's a very deep stretch if you're doing it right. Just imagine pushing your buttocks all the way up and then lower. And from here, drop your head, round your back, come onto the hands, keep the head dropped and the back rounded. Very good. And from here, we'll come back to seated. And I'm going to do a little roll down. Chin comes down to the chest. Arms by the side. Just relax them, not what we did at the beginning where we were sliding them down. Now round your back, starting from the highest vertebra. Already got the chin on the chest. Now round, round, round. Come down. Nice and low. Nice and slow. Until your whole back is rounding. And you come as low as is comfortable. Maybe your torso can rest on your thighs. Maybe it doesn't. From here, round your back as you come up. So chin to chest. From the tailbone up. Good. So we're sitting straight again, looking to the front. Reach the arms to the front. Bring your left arm on top of the right so that the elbows are on top of each other. You bend here and push the elbows down. If you want, your hands can touch. And grab hold of the opposite hand. We're going to drop our right ear to the right shoulder. Now raise the arms, straighten the head, take a deep breath in, and on the exhale, we're going to reach forward. Stay straight in the spine here as you come forwards, halfway. Stay halfway, push the arms towards the front here. You can look down to the ground now, relaxing the neck muscles. And then we rise again from here. Good. Release, relax, shake off. And I'm going to show the other side from the side. So you can see other arm on top, right arm on top of the left for you. Good. And we push our elbows down. From here, drop your left ear to the left shoulder. The mirroring doesn't quite work now, but just go with the other side. Just trust me. Good. Keep pushing the elbows down just for a little bit longer. Excellent. And then we're going to breathe in, raise the arms, straighten the head. Arms go as high as they can. And from here, we take ourselves down. Again, straight spine, tipping down from the hips until we're halfway. And then we can look down to the ground. So we don't drop the arms here. They keep pushing forward. Stay where you are. And from here, we come back up. And we release. Shake off. And then roll the shoulders to the back. Open the palms to the front. Drop the chin to the chest. Slide the shoulders down, just as we did at the beginning. And then release. Shake off. Hands onto the knees. Shake you sitting on the edge of your chair, not too far back. Feet firmly on the ground. Close your eyes. I'm going to take a deep breath in for 3, 2, 1. Breathe out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In for 3, 2, 1. Out for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you get more and more used to that, notice how your body's slowing down. Keep counting. Maybe notice that you can slow down your counting as your breath is getting slower, both the in-breath and the out-breath. Shoulders relax. And slowly drop the chin to the chest. Let your breath return to what it does now without us meddling. Shoulders heavy, head heavy. Feel the breath in your nostrils, in your throat, in your chest, your rib cage, and in your stomach. Rounding your back as much as is comfortable. And then from here, keep the chin on the chest as you slowly straighten the spine again. And then open the eyes and straighten the head. Thank you very much for joining me.